It's time to massage the side body, the side of your ribs. It's a hidden jewel in your body. It's a place where you hold tension, yet you might not even know it. You may have never even had it massaged before, but now you get to learn how to give this amazing massage, and that is coming right up. Hey there, this is Shai and I'm the founder of the Still Light Center, School of Thai Yoga Massage, and today I want to teach you how to massage your partner's ribs, their side of their body, these side ribs here, these intercostal muscles, and believe it or not, they hold a ton of tension. These are muscles. We use them all the time. We use them every time that we take a breath. Every time you have tension and you hold tight in some kind of way, you might be impacting this area of the body. So when you have stress, or even just when you're breathing naturally, something you do thousands of times a day, then you may be tiring out these muscles, and now it's time to learn how to massage that area to release tension in one of these hidden jewels of the body. Just before we jump into that, I want to thank you for coming to this channel, for checking it out, for learning how to give the incredible practice of Thai Yoga massage. You know, there are so many videos here that are all about technique and teach you how to give a great massage, but I don't want you to lose sight of the fact of just how beneficial it is, not only for the person who receives it in all the wonderful ways that you can help them to relieve tension, but it's so good for you too. And you know, the ways are just almost too numerous to count, but I just want to list a couple of them here. And one of them for me that was such an aha moment, I was thinking about this practice today, is that this massage is all about connection. It's all about restoring your connection to yourself and to deepen your relationships with other people. I know that for me, you know, one of the main reasons I got into massage, why it continues to nurture me in so many wonderful ways, it has to do with love. It has to do with self-love and also ways to share love with other people. And I promise you that giving this massage on a regular basis helps you on that level. It helps to just help you to feel love, and it helps you to feel so good from the act of giving. And then of course it also helps you to make friends and helps you to connect with more people in your life. So if you're liking what you see here, I just want to remind you, please subscribe to the channel. You just click on that subscribe button below, and there's a bell right next to it which gives you notifications every Wednesday when I post a new video. Okay, so let's jump into this. So to massage the side of the body here, we are going to use the rolling pin technique, which involves using your forearms to massage another person. So this is also a hands-free massage, so it's really easy for you to give, really easy on your body. You'll see in the video where I'm teaching it that I am doing it on the ground. The person is resting or lying on their side. They have a pillow folded underneath their head, and then what you won't be able to see is that their top leg is making kind of an L shape. And there's a pillow that goes underneath that leg there. So that's how you support your partner so that they are very comfortable. And then you're set up with your knees wide. So that's called open diamond stance. So if you're gonna do it on the ground, that's typically the way that you're gonna set up. And you can always put a pillow or some kind of prop underneath you if it's difficult for you, for your knees or for your ankles to sit in open diamond. If you want to have your partner lie on a massage table or on a bed, you can certainly do that as well. And you, the giver, you will be off of your knees. You'll probably be standing next, well, you will be standing next to the table. And if it's on a bed, you might be standing or even sitting on a chair. You just got to find that right height relationship so that you can have some good leverage to get your forearms over the side ribs. Now, how do you use your forearms to massage your partner? That's a great question. I'm so happy I asked. So let's just explore our forearms for just a moment. You've got this fleshy part here in the middle. You've got the part close to your wrist, and you've got the part close to your elbow. Now, in a Thai massage, we use our forearms to massage lots of different parts of the body, and almost in all cases, we avoid the part close to the wrist. And we always start with the part that is the fleshiest part in the middle. And then if you want to get more precise and sometimes go more deeply with it, you're going to get in closer to your elbows as well. Now, because the bones of the ribs are typically very close to the surface, in this case, we really don't need to use the part close to the elbows because bone on bone doesn't really feel all that comfortable in that part of the body. So our focus is basically using the middle of your forearm, making contact with their side ribs. And you can practice this on yourself if you sit in a chair and just take your own forearm and put it, right now I'm just putting it on my other forearm, or you can put this on your lap. But the technique, the way you do it, is to have your hand as relaxed as possible. So you're pretty limp with your hand and with your wrist, and your palm faces down. We always start with lighter pressure, and I'll post a link up above and down below to the secrets of giving an amazing Thai yoga massage, and that is going to expand this whole idea of how we start with lighter pressure and move to something a little more deeper. So the lightest thing you can do is just gently sinking in and making some really gentle circles. And then sinking in and out with your pressure for very short pauses, and keeping it really light, much lighter than what you think your partner's ideal pressure is, before you sink in more deeply, pause a little longer, and while you hold some of that pressure, you roll until your palm faces up. So that's what I'd like you to practice on your own forearm or on your thigh a few times before you practice this on someone if you're new to the rolling pin technique. And then we're just going to take that and turn it into a massage for the side body, which is coming right up. So let's check it out. So we're going to take this arm and we're going to bring it up. Now for someone who's really flexible like this is quite fine. If someone is less flexible, you're going to have to put more props so that the arm doesn't come down quite so far. You sit in a nice big open diamond. You may need to elevate it, it really just depends on the size of the person. And we can use our rolling pin move. So here we really, most of it will be the general pressure, but it can be quite nice. And you can do one or both arms, up to you. Circling your way in, and then rolling. So let's say we start with one arm at a time. And then right up here, close to the armpit, there's a bone that maybe protrudes, go over that. But then if you wedge in really close to the armpit, you're going to find really awesome places. Now for your stiffer client, this really might be too much. So you may be taking the part when you're, especially when you're in close to the armpit, you might be taking that right out, or starting at the very lightest kind of touch, because this is a band, it's being stretched out already. And if you're really stiff and you're going in with more pressure, that could be really, really deep. Your pregnant client, usually I would say they will totally embrace this. You can roll all the way down to the hip. You can even pause and kind of hang out here. And like we said, you can roll with both forearms together. So as I mentioned off the top, we hold tension here, and we might not even know just how much tension we hold in our side ribs and in our side body. So who is this good for? Who is going to benefit from receiving this massage? Well, last I checked, everybody breathes. Everybody uses these muscles constantly throughout the day. And you know how you know that you're using these muscles? It's when you feel sick. When you have a cough, and you've been coughing for a few days, and then you dredge the fact that you're like, oh no, I can't believe I'm gonna have to cough again. It's these muscles that are aching from all of that coughing, from all the overuse of those muscles. So we certainly know it when we have a cough and we're overusing those muscles, but even regular breathing and regular going through the day can cause these areas to tire out. But also, you have to keep in mind that for people who are stressed, one of the ways that affects you is how you breathe, and typically that means a shallow breath, a fast breath, which means you're inhaling and exhaling much more quickly, much more rapidly. So every minute, instead of taking, let's say, 6 to 10 breaths a minute, you might be taking 10 to 30 breaths a minute, something in that range. So those muscles are contracting and expanding so often, and at various points of your day, basically everybody has some amount of stress where we're overusing them that way. So if you are working with someone, if you know someone who's got stress, what an amazing way to give them a treat in an area of their body that they didn't even know that they had tension, but will feel so good when you massage it there. So give it a shot, and then please post your comments and your questions below. I would love to know what you think. And then if you want to keep on studying, so first of all, this is a massage along the side of the body, and I've got a playlist all about some side lying massage that now targets the neck and the shoulder and the back, and now the side body, so you can check all that out on the playlist, and then you can come find me in person and my team of teachers when you're ready to learn and go even deeper into this amazing practice. But for now, I want to wish you amazing massages and just connect, share that love, and we'll see you soon. Namaste.